Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica.
For those people living under a rock who didn't hear anything about the 405 closure, this next story probably doesn't pertain to you. But for everyone else around the world, you're going to want to see how one city went above and beyond to make what could have been a disastrous situation into just another fantastic weekend in sunny Santa Monica. Greg Goldner has the story.
On a typical summer weekend, nearly 250,000 people are enjoying everything that Santa Monica has to offer. Now, imagine trying to keep 250,000 individuals out of their cars and safe in the streets while one of the busiest highways in the country is closed down. Well, a team of dedicated city employees made certain that the 405 closure was just like any other summer weekend in beautiful Santa Monica.
Santa Monica is a world-class tourist destination, and so summer is one of our busiest seasons. And we knew going into this that our hotels were very heavily booked, so we knew we were going to have a lot of visitors. So we worked with the business community to make sure that they had strategies to make sure that their staffing needs were met so that all of the visitors and customers could have a great experience.
In addition, with months of planning and a carefully constructed strategic plan, the city made special efforts to make sure they had the necessary staff for any type of emergency.
The strategy with the city over the weekend for the 405 closure was a full activation of the Emergency Operations Center, which included police and fire and every other major entity within the city. Within that, the police department and fire, as far as public service, worked on a plan to make sure that all the services, essential services, were here for the public during that weekend.
The city of Santa Monica stepped up its efforts for Carmageddon, and so have we. We hit the skies with Sergeant Dave Thomas to find out exactly what was going on above.
We are utilizing our already existing technology of our in-car camera system that we have on the patrol cars, and we're taking one up here and using the 4G network to be able to broadcast real-time images to the Emergency Operations Center.
But why is this video information so critical for the folks at the EOC?
So that they can also see firsthand, real-time, any area of the city, any area outside of the city, as it relates to traffic or traffic accidents or emergency that's developing, and then be able to redirect resources as required from the Emergency Operations Center. So that's something we've never done before.
After getting some perspective from the sky, we caught up with Eric Euler, who was spearheading the air support from a slightly lower altitude.
Normally, we don't have any video feeds coming into the Emergency Operations Center, and they're just basing all of their information on voice communications they receive. But this shows the true picture of what's really happening out there.
And the ability to utilize the helicopter to obtain this type of information has proven to be priceless.
It's been a great experience. It's provided a tremendous amount of information for the EOC staff here. As you saw earlier, they were watching it, monitoring it very closely, and everybody was, from the chief all the way down to the sergeants in the room. So it obviously provided some great benefit for them.
From the ground to the sky and everything in between, I'm sure all of Santa Monica can rest easier knowing that no matter the challenge, the city is always ready. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Greg Goldner.
The city of Santa Monica had a helicopter with streaming video, a fully staffed emergency operations center, and additional resources ready if they were needed. The city's goal was to make sure there was business as usual in Santa Monica during the closure. And since another closure happens again in 11 months, we'll have a good idea how to handle it. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. I'm Gail Choice. For all of us at CityTV, thanks for watching.